The story of Lazarus reveals the power of God to save apart from human work. And this is the promise in these last days, that God has taken his responsibility to redeem us apart from our effort. The struggle to obey God, the struggle to keep his law has been there for ages. There is not one man on the surface of the earth who can boast of being faithful to keep the law of Moses. God knew and saw this, that it is beyond our power to do it, to keep his law. And so he sent Christ. Christ came perfect and sinless, performed all manner of miracles, even raising the dead, to show us the power of God to save. The invitation to put your faith in Jesus is first accepting the defeat. I can't do what God wants me to do as it is required for righteousness. That is faithfully keeping the law of Moses. I can't do it. And so I turn to God. You have the power to change me. Then make me what you want me to be. This is the call that we are all called into. That we should put our faith in Jesus to transform and make us perfect as he himself is perfect. And this is his promise, in which he is faithful to keep. When Peter saw Jesus, like many of us will do, he said, "Depart from me, for I am a sinful man." Jesus Christ said, "That is why I have come. I have come to call the sinners and not the righteous. So follow me, and I will make you." And Peter was rescued, an apostle of Christ, preached the first ever gospel message when the Spirit of God came down, and now dwells in heaven. And if Peter was saved, if the power of God is sufficient to save Peter, if the power of God is sufficient to save Paul the apostle, who despised the Christian race and persecuted Christ, then that same power is sufficient to save you, if only you would believe. Why then not consider, turn to Christ and receive salvation for your soul?